I'm Ella Isakov, a medical intuitive and a wealth activator, and this is another episode of Inside Healing. 10 to 15 minutes of insight and healing that comes out every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So subscribe so you never miss the insight and healing. I want to talk today about confidence and about getting your mojo back. You know, not just over the 3 years of the pandemic, in some ways things are still continuing, but in general life, there's a lot of mental health issues, mostly because we feel the overwhelm of life. There's a lot of changes. People have deep sadness from unresolved emotions, unresolved heartbreak, and of course, the grief is a whole other thing. All of this is compounded within us because we're not simple, right? You're not simple. No human is. To try and simplify our human experience and to say that you should feel this way because of that, or because of that thing, and this way because of that, we're all diverse. And not only that, like whether it's sadness, depression, grief, overwhelm, there's no timeline, everybody handles it differently. Everybody progresses with it differently. Some people even manage it differently. But today's episode, let's just admit the truth, and that is that we all have days of sadness. I have days of sadness. I have days where it's not necessarily overwhelmed, but just I feel low energy, and I just feel like, oof, gosh, I could have maybe just stayed in bed today. Do you have that day? Do you have that day where you don't seem to have a lot of will to go out there and do your thing, do your magic? No matter what you do, you can do it with magic. It could be the most simple job as scooping ice cream. Anything that you do, you can put magic into it. So I guess today's episode is about mental health. And it's whenever you need it. And if you need it every day for 1 month because you're just going through the slumps, or it's hard to get out of bed, or it's hard to go outside, it's hard to be social, it's hard to do your task with the equal amount of magic and what's that word? Je ne sais quoi that you might normally have. So I'm going to run 2 sacred activations for confidence. And then second one is about getting your mojo back. Getting your mojo back is, my team is telling me actually, even as I'm saying this, it's about getting your drive back. Like when you're like low key, and how we get that drive back, that fire for life. God knows we all have those moments of low, and I most certainly do. And in my work, luckily I have tools, but even then it's also important to honor those times. So sometimes it's fine to take a mental health day, or lunge around the house in your boxers, or watch a show in the middle of the day. Gosh, we have so much judgment and rules about what's okay and acceptable and what is not. And we judge that. We judge that within ourselves. And if we judge it within ourselves, well, most certainly we judge it for others. So today is to help you with those low days, give you a little boost, a little expansion. Doesn't mean you have to go full force on the day that you're feeling a little under the weather, quote unquote. It just means that, you got to get stuff done, got to get shit done. And this little episode is going to help you rev it up a little. Get your mojo back. This is coding in your genes, in your DNA. And each time you listen, it does go deeper. Hopefully that made sense. I really felt the need that this one needed to be out there. Yeah. For anybody that finds it. And if you share this with someone that's having a hard time right now, then you're serving them as well. All right. Take a few expansive breaths. Go ahead and sit or lay down. And let every exhale bring you deeper into your body. Start to feel the ease already, because there's this white light moving around you, even now. Inhale a white light up beyond the crown of the head. Exhale out your nose, and you and the white light go down, down, down through all the layers of Mother Earth until you get to the heart of Mother Earth. If you see a bed or a chair or benches that are laid down, and just be enveloped, you're enveloped in this translucent green, lime green light. Allow yourself to be held and accept to receive if you're open to it. Starting to run confidence now. And now I'm going to start to run, get your mojo back. Accept to receive. And there's a lot of white, like this yellow translucent color moving through you. Let it. Now there's this beautiful blue color moving through you. Imagine a light, then inhale out white light up beyond the crown of the head. Exhale out your nose, and you and the white light go down, down, down through all the layers of Mother Earth until you get back to the heart chakra of Mother Earth. See that bench or chair or bed, go ahead and sit or lay down. And just feel the warmth and the grounding energy of Mother Earth. Inhale that white light back up beyond the crown of the head. Exhale out your nose and bring that light to your chest cavity. Just let it expand. Whatever color you see is fine. Let this little mini episode and these activations boost you with that inner fire, inner passion, inner confidence to go out into the world, because the world needs you. No matter what it is that you're doing, the world needs you. Yes, you. And it's a shame when we It's okay for a few days where we feel low and give ourselves permission to take it easy or watch TV. But then, it's good to do what we're meant to be doing. And when we have our mojo back, we have that rev going, we're able to do just that. Yeah. So I hope this episode serves you well, because healing is an inside job. And we're going to delve deep each time, because every time you come here, we're clearing the way for new codes to enter. It's almost like a meta reprogramming for you to stay on course and being the best human being that you can be for you and then the world. Share this with somebody that can use this right now. Oh my goodness, especially if they're dealing with mental health issues or overwhelm or deep sadness. And sadness takes time it's a gradual thing, just like grief is. And it may get better, then it may plummet down again, and that's okay. Just like the healing journey is not linear, it goes forward and then goes back. So it's that allowing for it to be as it needs to be, but then use these little gifts, nuggets of energy gifts, because they're going to serve you well. They're going to serve you well. Every cell of your being is being shifted. So share this with someone that needs it and subscribe so you never miss an episode of wisdom and healing. And I would love it if you'd comment below and let me know how this was for you. What did you feel? What did you sense? What did you see? What resonated as my little nugget of information? I'd love to know. As always, much love and gratitude.